What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. How are you guys doing? Welcome into the Crypto Logic Podcast. My name is Mike. Like I always say, you already know who John is.
What's up?
And today, man, we're just going to go through the show, brother. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk about some crypto. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about some AVAX, LCX, VXV, all type of stuff, man. It should be a fun episode.
Stablecoins, big moving stablecoins, then all-time highs.
Yeah, man. It's doing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of things. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please smash that like button, man. It really does help the channel grow, and it keeps everybody in the know, I guess. I don't know. I didn't mean to rhyme, but hey, it happened. All right, so let's talk about the current market cap in the entire crypto space. Go ahead and refresh real quick. Sitting at 2.82 trillion, man. Almost up 2% on the day. Bitcoin sitting at 64,000. Not doing too much. You know, it's basically not even up a percentage on the day. But hey, I'm happy that Bitcoin's sitting here. So at least it's not down underneath 60,000. All right. So we're good there.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, sorry. Ethereum is trying to hike up towards that 5,000 again, man.
Which one's gonna hit first? I think Ethereum's gonna pass 5K first.
I don't know. We asked them last time. Nobody responded. So
because it's like the next digit. So like it's been at 4,000 for a while. Bitcoin's been at 60,000 for a while. Which one's gonna hit the next digit next? Like 60 to 70, and then 4 to 5. And which one will be more like monumental? Because they're both. Because Ethereum hit 5,000 has never been done. It's like, whoa, $5,000 Ethereum. People are gonna. It's really bullish.
Yeah.
Same thing with Bitcoin hitting 70,000. I'm like, whoa, it's 70,000.
I mean, theoretically though, it should have technically already hit it. It's just we had that FUD with the Everglade or Evergrande, whatever it is. We had that FUD, and then that tanked it a lot, and people got freaked out, and they start panic selling as always. So as long as we don't have any FUD when it's time to rock it, man. I think I'm gonna say Ethereum, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Ethereum will hit 5K before Bitcoin hits 70,000. Yeah. Honestly, that's just what I think, man. I could be completely wrong. You guys can fact check me if you want to, or you can come back to this episode and be like, "Hey, you were wrong." But that's just my opinion. What I think, It'll
be interesting.
BNB is just chilling, man. $600. I remember when we were in the meme coin era heavy. Binance was chilling at $600. If you pulled out a BNB, you had $600.
Yeah.
So, I think that's pretty cool for Binance, man. Shout out to them. Solana has dropped from its fourth spot, but like I said, I just see Solana in this fourth spot for now, man. So, some people, this is pretty interesting. Some people think that Solana will hit like $700 this bull run.
Could.
Damn, that's a lot.
Dude, yeah.
What is that going to put it? Well, I don't even know what the market cap of that would be, but maybe it. I don't know what the market cap would that be. Would that be $1 trillion?
Would it?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because how much is the supply? Like right now, it's 303.
I don't know,
million
man.
For circulating.
Yeah, but don't you have to do it off the total, or you do it off?
You do either or.
Okay.
You can do. Because it's the current price.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. I wonder. Would it be at $1 trillion? I mean, if Solana hits $1 trillion,
it'd be 200. Wait, what? Am I tripping? 212. Is that billion? Yeah, 212 billion.
Okay. So it would be in the third spot theoretically if nothing moves.
That's not trillion, right? It's billion. It's 3 commas. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 commas.
Yeah, it's $1 billion.
Yeah, so 212 billion. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah.
I think 1,000.
So. I think so.
I mean, Ethereum did it. Ethereum took like a year, but Ethereum went from $200 in the summer of last year, summer of 2020. Ethereum was $230 and it blew it out at $4,200.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Solana,
I know the supply is different though.
Solana is doing a lot, bro. I mean, it sucks that they're all on their own in that island, but I think they'll get it together. I think they'll definitely, start quote unquote talking to other ecosystems.
At 357 billion market cap, it would be at $700 if it was the total supply. But at current circulating supply, Solana would only need to be at 212 billion, and it's about a third of the way there.
Yeah, it's almost there. I mean, if nothing moves, Solana just blows past everybody's expectations. It would put it at the top 3, which theoretically was at 4. Yeah. So it's not really that far off.
Double what Binance literally has to double what Binance is doing.
Yeah. And
Binance is at 106. Solana needs to get to 212.
honestly, I could see it, man. And, as long as, dApps keep being built on Solana, games being built on
Yeah.
Solana, NFT, the
I don't-
metaverse, all
I don't
that
think
jazz.
700. I think maybe 350 to 500.
Yeah.
350 to 500 is like for sure. But that's like at the peak of the bull. That's like when we're at like 4 trillion. I think maybe 5 trillion.
Yeah.
But like that's like Cardano at like $5-6. XRP would be at like $5-6, maybe 10. But I'd say $5 to $6. Polkadot would be over $100.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man.
Like though, that's when the top 50 tokens would be freaking insane. Chainlink finally goes on a run. You know,
A Chainlink community gonna be happy. Yeah, man.
and then the thing that's interesting is what I'm hoping. This is my prediction: is that these see how Doge and Sheeb have like the 30 billion market cap.
Yep.
Those would be little. Like 30 billions would push them down past the top 40, top 50, and then the 30 billion would be like the new like low.
So
Like, you know how
30
right
billion
now-
would be like the top 100, you think?
Yeah, you know how like right now it's like $1 billion is like
The top 100. Yeah.
But like I think the 30 billion would be like the top 75. So like it would drop down to where successful cryptos have like 50 billion, 70 billion up, and 100 billion. Those are gonna be the ones that are like, dang, those are like the you get what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Bitcoin
yeah.
will be in the trillions, Ethereum will be in the trillions. The top 5 will be in the trillions. That's
Yes.
what I think. The top 5 will be in the trillions, and then everything else will be in like the 75 billion to 100 billion and up. And then the Dogecoin and Sheeb will be like the 30 billion cap, but they're at the bottom. You get what I'm saying? Because everything's gonna inflate, like in a good way, in regards of money being pumped in. So if we're at an $8 trillion market cap, that's what I think is gonna look. The charts are gonna look like. The market caps are gonna look crazy.
Yeah, it's almost to the point to where you can't really fathom it. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the top 5 right now. Everything's over 50 billion. Oh, the top 10,
top
7.
top 7, yeah. XRP at
So,
the bottom, yeah.
That list will go from 7 down to like 20. So everything in top 20 will probably be over 50 billion.
It's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Maybe top 15.
Yeah, it's just hard to kind of think about it now as we look at it because we're so small, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Compared to
baby
like
market.
the stock market, but
The stock market
Yeah,
is like
man.
98 trillion or something like that.
exactly.
You know how crazy that is?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty interesting, man. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, so Polkadot XRP is doing well. Cardano, we talked about Solana already. Doge and Sheep haven't really done much, which is kind of disappointing for all the people that just kind of wanted to get into crypto and then that was their first crypto that they found. It's kind of unfortunate. They bought in at the top and it just hasn't really done much.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, if you're in crypto, you know.
Yeah.
Like you can get in and you have to time it properly. Like right when there was a little bit of hype, that's when you were to buy in. And then when it started blowing up, going crazy, and when everyone's freaking out about it, excited about it, that's when you're supposed to be selling.
Or taking profits, yeah.
That's not when you're supposed to be buying. When everyone's like, look at Sheep, we're making money. That's when you should be taking some profits off the top. Just secure yourself.
At least have the moon bag, you know what I'm saying? Because what we did when we got into meme coins was we would put our initial in. Once we doubled our initial, we would take our initial investment out and then we'll just be house money. You know what I'm saying? And then if it goes to zero, who cares?
I know. I like that, but I always want to take profits. I always took a little bit. I would like to take initial and I would take a little profit.
And that's fine too. There's no right or wrong answer. That's
I remember
totally
on
fine.
Dogecoin, I took a little bit of profits at 8 cents.
Yeah.
Because I remember buying at like 3 cents or something, and then I took a little profits at 8 cents, and then I bought back in around 6 cents. So my average ended up being like 4 cents. And then I just like, all right, well, I bought back in a little bit, and I just let it ride. And then that's when it hit the 73 cents, and I sold at 73. So I remember like you can do that.
Yeah.
Take some profits, and if you want to buy back in on a dip. Not financial advice, but there's so many ways you can do it.
But that's how
Just protect
theoretically
yourself.
that's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you really if you're swing trading a project, but you believe in it enough to be able to hit the price target that you want, then yeah, dollar cost averaging in, you take some profits when it doubles, and then when it dips, because it's gonna dip, nothing goes up forever. You buy back in at the dip and then ride it up to your exit strategy.
That's what a lot of people were doing with LCX back when it was once it blew past 8 cents, I think.
Yeah.
It would hit 8 cents and then go to like I'd say 11, 12, 14, 15 cents, 16 cents, and then dip back down again and then go back up. And then Engine does that too. Engine will dip down to like a low dollar and then go to $3 and then go back down to like $2 and go back down to $1. So like you can literally be buying making money, taking profits, buying back in again, going up. Like it was doing that for a while.
Yeah.
A lot of these cryptos do that.
I mean, people tried to
Mana
do it.
did it.
People try to do it with VXV, but I felt like you were losing money when you did it with
Yeah,
VXV.
VXV. I don't want VXV is too powerful. Like it's too much of a strong crypto. The price is really high. You need a lot of money to play with. Like things that are like under $5, $100 can make you turn into like $250 real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if Mana hit $3, it went on a nice little dip again, and then now it's pumped back up again. People were like, yeah, you could literally have just took your profits, rebought back in with the profits, and then made more money off those profits. And then did it again.
Like
a lot of cryptos that do that.
Axie Infinity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people love Axie Infinity, and every single gaming project is trying to be Axie Infinity. You know, so it seems like any type of gaming project you get into now, you can swing it.
Axie Infinity made a lot of millionaires.
It did. It really did.
And then the thing that's interesting that I look at right here is Avalanche. Avalanche is at a 21 billion market cap. It's already by like at $100. So like $24 billion, $23 billion put at $100. Just imagine what Avalanche would be at like 100 billion market cap.
Exactly. Probably $300-400.
Just put it at I'm gonna do right now. Put it at Binance's.
Yeah, put it at Binance's market cap and see where Avalanche would be at.
Right? Because if it's
let's see.
$488.
Yeah, dude, almost like sub $500, man. Bro, I told you guys, I'm bullish on. I mean, I granted, I've came to Avalanche super late. I got an Avalanche around like $70. But I really enjoy Avalanche, man. I got time with it. I got Trader Joe, Penguin Finance. I'm with that as well.
Avalanche was $30 3 months ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, I really enjoy Avalanche.
And in the beginning of the year, it was $3. And then it's interesting. 90 days ago, we talked about this in Discord. 90 days ago, Cardano was like 15 cents or something. That's
crazy.
Cadena's the next one. That's why I'm happy I got some. Cadena's the next one that's gonna be past $100 easy because the tokenomics allow it to do so as well. It's already hit $28 already.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is the next one to go past 40, 50, then to 100. It can do with this bull run too.
You know, honestly, man, that's why I feel like that for that specific reason right there is like FOMO shouldn't be in your mindset. You know what I'm saying? Because a couple months ago, we didn't even know about Cardano. You know what I'm saying? And then we met Dante and the rest is history. But it just kind of goes to show you that like there's new cryptos coming out or cryptos that are already here. You haven't found them yet.
There's a bunch. I found
there's
like
so many.
We have shout out to D Rhodes. He pointed one out. Go in the Discord. You'll see. We should have it uploaded today on the crypto radar section, but join the Discord. He mentioned one that I had on my watch list and I forgot when I added it, but I remember it was something to look at. And then he's the one that was mentioning it in the chat. And our boy Silver Stranger's in there. We are looking at it and like, dude, this thing has a potential as well. And there's another one that I mentioned that I'm doing research on that I'm going to probably list on there as well too, that has potential to go crazy as well. So these all-time highs of this one was like 270, and right now it's like at 17 cents or 70 cents or something like that.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot, man.
The opportunity is out there if you want to find it. You know, now
it's at 12 cents.
We're not looking for the get rich quicks or anything, but you know, if you want to swing it, then we can swing it.
This is the one that I'm gonna put in the Discord today. It's at 12 cents right now.
Cool.
But I'm still doing research on it, and then the one that D Rhodes is mentioning, we're gonna put that in the Discord as well too. There's two right there that you can make plays on.
Yeah,
we already there's one that we haven't mentioned on air yet, which I'm gonna do now because it's already pumping. But it was in the Discord. It was Stack OS. That shout out to Dante on that one, and then obviously Cross Wallet Token. Those two are already making people money just for being in the Discord and investing into it. And there's so many that you guys need to join and be part of this community.
Yeah, man, the community is great. I mean, honestly, guys, there's so much value in there.
We're gonna probably cap it soon too.
We should.
I don't know when, but we're gonna talk to the current members first and see if they're cool with it, and then cap it, and then we'll figure out what to do like after everyone's like cool with the number that they want cap, because the value is so good. Eventually, if there's too much people in there, it becomes diluted, and then the value is not gonna be the same because there's gonna be too many talking heads. There's gonna be too many, and then it has to be this like segregated. Oh, that sounds so wrong. It It has to be
not
sectioned.
segregated, sectioned off. Yeah,
sectioned off. So man, that sounds so bad. Oh my
needs
Lord,
to be segregated.
Jesus. Oh God,
y'all boys need to be over here.
We should cut that shit. I
Nah.
meant section. This is why when I rant, I just say word. It needs to be sectioned out so then people can see what topics they want to talk about, because the general chat is freaking crazy. I spend hours trying to catch up.
Yeah, but
Jesus.
definitely the Discord does have a lot of gems in there. People are making a lot of money.
Yeah.
But you still need to do your research on the project, guys. Don't just you see somebody talking about something, don't just be like, oh, they said it.
Yep.
And then you lose money and then you want to blame us. Don't blame us. You didn't do your research. That's your fault. Blame yourself.
All I post on there is the token, the link to the CoinMarketCap of it, the total supply, the all-time high, and the current price. And those things like check my rule of thumbs in a sense of the basis ones, the supply. I love the billion and under tokens, and then I love 5 billion under as well. 10 billion is pushing it. Has to be really good project to be 10 billion, because at a billion tokens, all you need is like 1,000 tokens of those.
Yeah.
For it to hit $100 and you're 6 figures. And then if it's in the millions, it needs to hit $10. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how we have it set up. We even talk about that in the Discord. And this is just for all price appreciation, because right now in the bull run, there's long-term holds, but then there's obviously flippers, right? The ones that you put in and you flip.
Yep.
And then you boop, 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 and you put it into your long-term holds and you invest in it more. And then obviously we have DeFi staking as well. So, I mean, we'll get to that later.
You should theoretically have 3 types of wallets. Yeah. You should have your passive income wallet. You should have your riskier plays, which are your swing trades, your day trades, things of that nature. And then you should have your long-term holds. You should not have all of those in one wallet. That's
key. And that's like a good rule to have for your money. So when you have money, and let's say you get paid from a job, you get paid like $3,000 a month. You should minimum, not fast, right, say 10% of that, which is $300. If you're going to invest crypto, your money in crypto, you should have one of those 3 things is where your money needs to go. It should never just go, oh, I don't know what to invest in, I'm just going to leave it in cash. No, you need to have it in one of those 3 things, I think. If you don't know what swing traded play to make, put it into your long-term hold. Buy some more of your long-term hold. If you want to increase your passive income position, then put it in your passive income position. Just at least move some type of fiat into crypto whenever you get paid. Whenever you get some sort of money, income, whatever, put at least minimum 10% of that money into crypto. And as long as you diversify and you have those sections, you'll be fine. You just don't wing it. Like, oh, I got $200. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna buy this one. Like, have a plan. Like, okay, these are my risky plays. This is my long-term holds, and this is my DeFi. So that's what I would suggest.
Yeah, man, 100%. So let's move on to this news so we can get into the nitty-gritty of these cryptos, man. So the first thing we want to talk to you guys about is USDC, which is Circle. It's to invest in the Japanese yen stablecoin as part of an expansion to Asia. Now, the reason why we chose this, man, is because it's not the first stablecoin to be used like as their CBDC or whatever, because China did theirs first. But the difference is Circle or USDC came out as the face that's going to be what's backing the Japanese yen. For China, it's private. In Africa, it's private as well. Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? So for Japan to come out and say, hey, we're using USDC, I think that's pretty good. And, USDC is actually centralized. So, I don't know if they will have to KYC in their country. Are they a dictatorship?
No. I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't want to speak out of term. I have no idea. But
I think it's free. You can go there and have fun.
I really want to go there, man. It has a lot of people, but I still want to go. I want to know if they really drift like that and
Is that
racist?
No.
I don't know, because I don't know. Forgive me if that's racist. I like drifting. Man,
it's a racist show. I said the S word segregated. You're saying, damn.
No, but think about it though, because then it's like a stereotype though.
Racist.
I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it.
That's so ironic. It's like a black guy.
Maybe I'm thinking about it.
I don't know. It's
kind of trending.
I'm Cuban, but this is kind of funny, dude.
Well, hopefully I didn't offend anybody. If I did,
isn't it funny? It's like a black person worried about being racist. I mean, I guess it could be a thing.
Well, it's a stereotype. You know what I'm saying?
It's not racist. Like you said,
I mean, I hope not. I hope not. I don't like to offend people, but it happens from time to time. So if I did offend you, I apologize.
I'm half Vietnamese, so what is interesting is how are they able to drive so well over there? Because they just cannot drive. And I'm Vietnamese, so I can't say that.
Yeah,
hey, I know my family.
I ain't going that far.
That's
brother.
funny. It's like, how can they drive so well over there, and then in America, supposedly the stereotype is they can't drive.
Yeah,
that's so funny to me.
Crazy.
Hey
pretty
man,
interesting.
don't come at it. We're just jokes. This is like comedians.
So Circle, the United States-based issuer of USDC, has set its sights on thriving Asian crypto markets. So USDC might or Japan might not be the only one that they go after. Should be pretty interesting. In a move to strengthen its presence in Asia, Circle picked Singapore to establish its regional headquarters.
You know what else is in Singapore? XRP.
Ooh, okay. Connecting the dots. I like that. The company is also getting set up as an investment arm called Circle Ventures. According to the CEO, Jeremy, I'm going to just say Jeremy, interviewed with Bloomberg, the Ventures arm's first investment will focus on the Japanese yen stablecoin.
So they're going to help build it. Yeah. That's crazy to me because that's like Japan's moving forward with a stablecoin. That's another country on the list that's like, hey, we have a stablecoin, a digital coin that people are eventually going to primarily be using. That's what we got to understand here. Digital stable coins, digital money, whatever you want to call it, is going to be primarily used in these countries. America is going to, if it's happening in these countries, it's going to happen into America. It's going to happen into America.
The weirdest thing though is why hasn't Japan theoretically done this already? Because they're like technologically, they're advanced way faster than everyone else.
It now.
I mean,
they're partnered with Ripple. All the banks that Ripple has signed up with.
Yeah.
Japan is one of the biggest partners that they have. The SBI Holding Group.
Mm-hmm.
Ripple, they know they're already ahead of the game. They're going to be using it. That's like it ties into that other article I sent you, which is
the stablecoin.
Yeah, and these
right here
tokens, all these stablecoins need to be interoperable. We mentioned this a long time ago, like a month ago. All these tokens need to be able to talk to each other. If you have stablecoin in Japanese yen and you have Australian stablecoin, you need to be able to send that to each other.
Yeah.
Trade like, I'm gonna send you some $500. All I have is the Australian stablecoin. Oh, my wallet will convert it for me. Okay, that's the problem that needs to be solved right off the bat, and that's why this will not work if there's no decentralized interoperability. It will not work. So it needs universal interoperability is the missing piece that can unlock stable coins and CBDC's potential for the global digital economy. What's the word that we said? Digital economy. That's where we're heading.
Man. Yeah, a lot of people are freaking out about it, but hey, it is what it is. That's what we're heading to. And you can either not invest in it or invest in it. Whatever you want to do, man. It's your choice, your money, your body, your choice.
Yeah,
what is that?
This article, this I don't know what the hell you're saying.
It's a deep dive, but
what you're saying is like usually women with they're pregnant and then abortions and stuff. What you just said. That's like what they say, I believe.
Oh, your body, my choice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So
I guess. I mean,
it's a political thing you just said. So
well, sorry.
Scratch that.
No politicals. We're not on the side of that.
That's what they say. I believe when women, when they, about the pro-abortion, non-abortion, that's what they say. My body, my choice stuff. So that's what
it sounded appropriate at the time.
But it's not really. I mean.
Well, yeah. Your wallet, your pocketbook, your wallet, your money.
There you go.
Same thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. It's the same thing.
This is a funny show.
But yeah, man, honestly, I think the blockchain interoperability, we've always said it, there's something interesting here. It says developers of USDC had to rebuild the USDC stack on other blockchain networks such as Solana and Algorand. So, okay. Now, what just kind of interesting.
It says here's that they were addressing problems and shortcomings. Different technology stacks fragment the liquidity of their stablecoin. So different technology, not basically you need liquidity. At the end of the day, if you have a stablecoin, you still need liquidity. You still need to have the money to pull from. So there's a liquidity problem if this guy has Australian money and you have Japanese money and you're trying to send him the money like. The Japanese money is leaving that liquidity. How is it going to get replaced? So the Australian money needs to be interoperable to go into that liquidity, so it replaces what was sent and etc. Like all the transactions that go through back and forth, you need to be able to have no hiccups. So there's no log jam in regards of they have no money to send. oh, your money can't send. There's no money like that's now a problem that we cannot have. You know what I mean? Because normally the issue, the good, not the good thing, but what happens normally is when you send somebody money, you have that money. You're sending that money. It's not like you're sending them air. Like, oh, $100 is in my bank account. That $100 it technically isn't even there, but the fact that you had originally put $100 in there, or it came from your job, it came from somewhere.
Yeah,
that $100 is accounted for to be taken over. It's not like an IOU.
Right,
you know?
right.
So you need the money there. So Ripple has created technology that pre-funds it. So their liquidity will pre-fund the money to make sure that the transaction will get sent, and it'll wait for the transaction from the other stable coin or country, whatever, to come in, and then it'll switch it, and then basically the XRP will come back into the liquidity for XRP, and then that liquidity that was like left void, what's that word, void, like empty, will be filled up with the money that just came in. But while that happens, the XRP is filling that void, so because it's pre-funding the money. So XRP has a liquidity. XRP solves the liquidity problem that banks have. So every transaction will go through because XRP is pre-funding all the transactions, and then it gets reimbursed as the money comes in and it gets intercepted, and then the money goes back in the XRP pool. So XRP is like a freaking one motion system that's just gonna allow banks to send money nonstop, 24/7.
Yeah, that interoperability,
millions of transactions,
definitely gonna work.
Interoperability, no problem. No, like you don't want to have an issue where, oh, your money can't be sent. You're trying to get it sent, like, oh, I gotta move. I'm getting on a plane here. Oh, I gotta get this money. I gotta make sure this money's sent before I get on this plane. Yeah. Like, you don't want to have that problem. You want to be able to, okay, I'm gonna send $5,000 to my family over there. So when I time I land, like, I'm gonna have the money over there when I get there, because I'm not gonna use my phone, the Wi-Fi, whatever. Send it to your sister in a different country. Boom. She texts you, I got it. Okay, cool. And it's a different. Now, granted, theoretically, if you're going to Texas to Florida, you can sell them the money. But if you're going to a different country, we don't have that. You can't send $10,000 from your bank account to someone in China you have
to use like MoneyGram
and get it instantly. Like, and I said, hey, I want to make sure I have money when I get to that, when I land. Like, I need to have money there. So hey, I'm gonna send it to my sister. XRP go 3 seconds, gone. You get it? Like, yeah. Not to you, but like, to the people.
Well, no, I get it too. You talk theoretically, you're talking to me, but hey, we're talking to a
I'm just on my roll rant today. But like, this is cool. This is what I think we need. Interoperability. These all need to talk to each other.
Definitely, 100%. Let's move on to some Ripple news, just real quick. So the Ripple, I sent this article to John the other day, but Ripple's global payment network, RippleNet, is set to power the new remittance corridor to Pakistan. So moving over to like the Indian countries. What is that?
They've been, the thing about them is they've been partnering with so many countries.
Dude, Ripple's been doing a lot. And the crazy thing about it though is like the price has been suppressed for so long, to think that it won't just go boom. It will. No, crazy.
It's getting sent back. But look, this is what we always say. We basically like dumbs it down. Like Larry says, it's worth noting, RippleNet is one of Ripple's solutions for cross-border transactions. What we just said, it offers connections to hundreds of financial institutions and around the world via a single API, and makes moving money faster, cheaper, and more reliable. That's all we need. If you have a digital economy, the number one thing that you need in your digital economy is to be able to move your money anywhere around the world, cheap and fast. That's the only That's the only solution, main solution that you need, and it's secure.
Facts.
If you live in a digital economy, especially in the metaverse,
true.
You need your money. Like if we have a digital economy where everything's digital, everyone needs their money fast. If you're making a payment, if you're sending money to a different country, because there's no way we could speed up us getting to that country, right? However long it takes to fly there, that's how long it takes to fly there. But the fact of the matter is, when you send money to a different country, it takes days, weeks.
Yeah.
Depending on the amount you're sending. If you're doing a wire, other than taking
it could take
boatload of cash on the plane, you know what I mean?
And you're limited to how much you can send.
And then that cash won't work in that country. You got to convert that cash to whatever dollar that they use.
Yeah, and then you won't get the same equal value when you go back.
Like Europe, you have to convert your dollars to euro.
Yeah.
So then imagine being able to send your dollars to your euro, somebody over there, or the fact of the matter is, as soon as you land, the money you can convert on your phone.
Right, you won't need the kiosk that you have to do. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just convert it on your phone. Like, all right, let me just swap this money. I'm in Europe, so swap. Let's swap $3,000 into euros. Bang bang, and now the digital wallet. They won't need no cards. The digital wallet, the QR code is gonna say, all right, how do you want to spend this money for this food? Oh, I'm gonna use the euro that I just transferred my dollars to, and then they'll take it.
Beep. There you go. Got your money. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool, man. I mean, Ripple, we already know that they've been doing a lot behind the scenes, man. They're working to Pakistan's financial institution bank Alifala. I don't know, man. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, it says we're excited to work and partner with Bank Alifala, long-standing customer of Lulu Internet. Oh, Lulu. Bro, funny story, guys. So when I went to India, right, there was a store. It was called Lulu's. And I was like, what the heck is Lulu's?
My dog's name was Lulu.
But Lulu is like their Walmart, I think. But it's freaking huge, bro. They sell everything in Lulu's. Like, you can find anything in Lulu's. I love Lulu's, man. I don't know if this is the same one, but maybe it is. But if it isn't, I think it is. But Lulu's international exchange to bring faster, cheaper, and more effective cross-border payments to Pakistan, which is pretty dope. I didn't know Pakistan had Lulu's. Lulu is really cool, man. It literally it's like a freaking Walmart, Ross, Marshalls. It's just like everything just tied in. It got games and stuff. It's crazy. But let's move on, man, to this NFT news about Deadmau5. If you guys didn't know, he's a famous DJ. He always wears a little mouse hat, as you guys see on the screen right now. He's creating an NFT collection, and he'll have it on OpenSea. They're going to be called Head 5. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like a long-term type thing. Maybe it just might be like a quick, like, hey, I got one, and then maybe you can flip it. I don't know. But, anything attached to Deadmau5, his fans are pretty loyal.
I think I saw a video the other day. He had a concert on Fortnite that had 10 million people come join and watch the concert on Fortnite. So you have your character.
Yeah.
And you go to the concert, and it was a concert.
I like how Travis Scott did.
And Travis Scott did it after, and Travis Scott had like 27 million.
Damn.
Right? And I know whatever happened with it, that's like supposed to distract us, the Travis Scott.
Well, yeah. So I don't want to get into that.
But he had a concert, so that's like the metaverse is going to be like that. So the metaverse, put your headset on and you go to the concert. And I was also talking about on the Discord, I'm like, imagine a metaverse Discord. So the metaverse Discord will be, you put your headset on and you're in this Discord, and you're in the general chat. It's like imagine it being like a club or a bar. So then you just walk around, and how in the Discord there's people in there. So if you're in the Discord, you're online, you could just go up and sit there and just talk to like
they're in the room.
Yeah, like Silver Stranger's there, right? Silver Stranger, that's his name. I'll walk into the bar and I'll sit next to him like, what's up, bro? It's like it's equivalent to me texting him in the Discord saying, what's up, bro? And adding him, what you up to? So in the metaverse, I would go and sit there, and I'll sit right with my avatar. I'll probably be like Spawn or something, some cool Iron Man or something. And I'll sit there, and I'll be like, "What's up, bro?" And then it will talk. I hear him. He'll be like, "What's up, dude?" I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Oh man, cool. Just chilling in the Discord right now. Just having conversations." And there'll be TVs in there, and you can be watching the chart. Like, that's how crazy it's gonna be. Instead of just having a chat,
I could see that.
You're in the Discord, like it's a room.
Each Discord is like a building on a street. And
you know what you do? You can just teleport there. It's like, hey, let's go to the crypto radar room. And then it was you go to menu because it's like all like augmented. So you just go to menu. Let's just teleport there. Now we're in the crypto radar room, and on the crypto radar room, there's like plaques on the wall. Like, oh, this is the crypto that we put up earlier. I'm gonna put another one up right now, and I would walk over there and I'll just enter it in, and then, dude, it's so crazy how it's gonna be. Like, I can't even fathom that.
Well, you theoretically
it's like a virtual reality where instead of chatting with somebody, you're just sitting there talking to them with the headset on. And you can hear them.
That's
so cool.
That's gonna be pretty cool.
With like hundreds of people.
It freaks a lot of people out, though. It freaks a lot of people out because they're like, "Damn, are we really gonna have the social interaction?" I'm gonna
go around teabagging everybody. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm gonna teabag all you. I'm just kidding.
Oh man,
imagine.
Yeah,
imagine.
I think it would bring more social interaction, but
I'll be spawned
in the sense of you get to talk to people all around the world. And the connections of it, and it will be amazing. But what would that do to the outside world? That's the thing.
People freak out. But
like, what is the outside world gonna be?
Look at how we grew up. I was outside till like sundown. I didn't go in the house till the lights came, street lights came on. I was outside. True. And these kids nowadays are in the room playing iPads, they're playing games, and other than the ones that are like athletes that are playing sports and stuff. But most of these kids are in the room playing their iPads and stuff. Like my nephew and nieces. My niece, she's like 3. She's on her iPad all the time in the house. Goes out for a walk, maybe for like an hour with her mom. Like they walk them, and then other than that, she's on the iPad. But that's before we move on. That's just mind blowing to me. Having a Discord metaverse.
Yeah,
that is gonna be fire. Because what's the difference from us texting all those messages instead of just being in a virtual reality room? And instead of texting, you're just talking to them. It's like being in an Xbox headset,
Yeah,
like,
man.
But you physically can see them, but like
I think that'd be pretty
their
dope.
avatar that they create, whoever the character they create.
I'm pretty sure Discord will try and get in on that, man. 100%.
It's gonna be a lot of money, but it's gonna be awesome. Facebook will probably make one. That's what they're making.
Theoretically, yeah. That's basically
what they're making.
That's basically what they're making. All right, so let's move on to some crypto news. Not news, sorry. Crypto talk, man. Let's talk about some coins real quick. So I want to highlight Avalanche real quick. Just honorable mention. It did hit all-time highs. As you guys can see, it hit 101.
The real reason why everyone's here.
Honestly, I think Avalanche can do $300-400 easy, especially this bull run, And that's just my opinion,
I feel like if you hold time, in a sense, hold Avalanche, because when I take my money out of time, I'm gonna take it back into Avalanche.
Well, that's the only thing it could swap to. And
then I'm gonna swap my Avalanche to whatever, but I might just leave it in Avalanche. It's like, you know what I mean? If it's gonna keep appreciating.
I mean, if Avalanche theoretically stays at like, imagine it goes to like $400, and the bear market it goes to like 227, whatever. You'll basically just be trading sideways at 227 for a while. So you don't have to worry about it dipping like, oh, it's at $60 or oh, it's at $40. You know what I'm saying? So it's a sure bet. I personally think, for me, and it checks all the boxes for me. So
Avalanche can have up to 720 million.
Oh yeah, for the max supply.
But it's still fire.
Yeah, it's pretty dope, man. All right, so let's move on to LCX. Now LCX is on a dip right now, guys.
Yeah.
LCX is on a super dip right now. Well, not super, but it's down almost 7%. But it's been trading sideways for a while, right? 30 cents
is a solid price to continue. This is just like LCX when it was at 3 cents for a while.
Yeah.
Then it blew up to 8 cents, and it was chilling between 8 to 11 cents for a while, and then it blew up to like 19, 20 something cents, and then it went to all the way to 64 cents, and then right now, see how I'm saying how high, depending on how high it goes. And where it drops, it went to 64% and then went right back down to 30%, but that was still higher than when it was initially when we first started talking about it. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's at 33 cents. I think that's a solid potential dollar cost average position.
31 now.
Yeah, to continue to add without having
refresh real quick.
If you like LCX, 33. This isn't a time to be like, oh, I'm waiting for dip loader. No. This is like the perfect time to be dollar cost averaging into 30 cents.
Yeah, but even if you buy it at 33 cents and it drops down to 28, you just buy it again.
Yeah. It's not gonna go freaking down to like 10. Like that those days are over right now unless some crazy stuff happens. The CEO ends up saying like, oh, like I scammed you guys or some crazy stuff. Yeah,
but that's the thing that like people fail to realize about investing in the crypto. Like if they buy in at a price at say like 33 cents and it dips to 27 cents, well, okay, if you have more money to put in, you just buy the dip and you go bring your average down. So instead of your average being 33, your average would be like 29.5 or something like that.
There's some people that just hate. They're just like, oh, I bought it. I was expecting this to do this. Now I'm selling it. As soon as I make my money back, I'm selling it. Those people are not gonna make it.
Well, I mean,
I screenshotted one.
There's a bunch of different types of investors,
I'll read it right now.
The people that think like that aren't gonna be in the space after the bear market anyway. After this bull cycle, they're gone,
dude.
Bro.
They're gonna be devastated. Gone. All the SHIB, Dogecoin investors that only invest in those. I'm not talking about people that do that because they know how to make money.
Right.
I'm talking about the ones that only invest in the SHIB and that are always constantly tweeting and come on SHIB, trying to do motivational SHIB tweets and Doge tweets. Like those people aren't gonna make it. They're not gonna be around.
The meme coin people.
Yeah, they're gonna go back to their. You're now return back to your regular school show or whatever. They're gonna go back to
the regular lives.
Yeah, they're gonna leave and go back to their regular lives.
They'll be back when the bull market happens again.
We're in this for the long run. Book of Eli.
There we go. there we go. Did you want to read that thing for move on?
No,
to the tweet?
that was for VXV. So I was reading
okay.
after.
All right, so I want to showcase this guy, this tweet off to you guys.
Anonymous.
Shout out to Anonymous. That's a pretty cool name, man.
Hell yeah.
He said VXV is going to be crazy this year, but don't miss LCX. VXV will be using their AI technology to create smart baskets for LCX Terminal 2.0. Once VXV community wakes up, LCX will be following VXV to the moon.
Partnership, and there's the article right there.
Yeah.
Directly from LCX.com. Just came out yesterday.
Exactly. So we'll leave that link down for you guys. You can definitely read that.
Let me see if someone else said something.
For yourself. There's a bunch of gifts and stuff.
But that's LCX partners with all the powerful cryptos. If you look at what they host, they have Digibyte, they have HBAR, QUANT, DAG, Vectorspace. Like they have all the powerful cryptos there that they host,
and they're already regulated.
Yep.
So let that kind of sink in.
And LCX is on Coinbase. It's the first centralized exchange that's on Coinbase, and Coinbase itself is an exchange. That's maybe a partnership there. Maybe it's like, oh, you guys are regulated. Hey, help us out. I don't know.
How did you guys do it?
Yeah.
So
but LCX is based in Germany though, so
that's okay.
I believe it's Germany. Someone corrected me. I couldn't pronounce it. I don't know how to say it.
Isn't it this one right here?
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein. Yeah.
I like that.
Right here. That sounds pretty cool. They're gonna hate us for that, but I think it's pretty dope. Let's move on to some VXV, man.
Yay.
VXV. Let me go ahead and refresh real quick because it's been sitting on the screen for a while. So VXV sitting at $10.81. I believe it was at $11 earlier before we started the show.
VXV is sexy.
But the barrier to entry to VXV now is a lot simpler. You know, you don't have to go through swaps and do all that jazz.
CoinMetro, KuCoin.
Yep. CoinMetro and KuCoin. Yeah. Definitely. It's definitely super. Does KuCoin do staking for VXV? I don't think so yet, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I don't think so. I'm gonna look into that because a lot of somebody asked me, can they stake VXV? I don't think so at this current moment, but who's to say it won't be there in the future? You know, because
400 million market cap, a billion be $20, rough over $20, $25 maybe.
Yeah,
400 million is still a baby. That's still so young.
I mean, at $1 billion, I look at anything under $1 billion market cap. I always go to, if it hits $1 billion, what the price will be. Now, I know that VXV potentially could go higher than that. I'm just more of a conservative person, so I don't like to make the price predictions like, oh, VXV is gonna be $750,000 this bull run. You know, I don't like to do that. I like to give people understanding, like, okay, boom, this is what you potentially could see
maybe,
right now. And then people will be like, all right, well, if that's the case, then I want to get this certain amount by that time. And if it goes higher than that, then that's just cake. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think it hit $2 billion? $2 billion would be like $50.
You know, $1 billion is a jump and a skip for now. From now, you know what I'm saying? With the barrier to entry being as easy as it is,
that can happen in like 2 days. You see, Mana gained $3 billion in like 3 days. Cardano did the same thing. Cardano like gained like 1.5 billion in like a day and a half, 2 days.
Yeah, but that's what I mean by the barrier to entry. It's easier to get onto those now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, VXV's getting there too.
Yeah, now Cardano, that VXV is on KuCoin, people could just go to KuCoin and just buy it.
It's gonna take time though. Like when QUANT got listed, it took like 30 days for it to pump.
Yeah,
people are impatient. People thought that it was like, oh my god, it's gonna hit. I mean, I low key knew it was gonna do something, and it did. It went up to $16, $16, $15, and then it retraced a little bit.
Well, people start taking profits.
But
that's normal.
But there's people like this guy. I'm not saying his name. He's like, everything but VXV had a pump yesterday. It's all built on pure hype. I screenshot it, so when VXV goes blow, I'm petty. I'm gonna go, what up, bro? And I'm gonna send him the freaking screenshot, and I'm like, this is you. That's what I'm gonna say, Bobby. This is Bobby Huff energy. I'm gonna tag Bobby too. Shout out to Bobby. Hey Bobby, take a look at this guy.
Yeah, man,
look at this guy.
But honestly, it's always gonna be, guys. It's always gonna be buy the rumor, sell the news. Always. Will Vectorspace pump? Yes, it will. But it's always buy the rumor, sell the news, man. You just have to understand that. Anytime there's a specific date for anything, it's always buy the rumor, sell the news. As long as you understand that, you can never lose.
They really call VXV a meme coin because It's a hype coin. This guy literally said, "I'm selling all my VXV once he's back at the $15 because this is all hype. It was supposed to go to $30. I'm like, not supposed to do anything. It was just supposed to be listed on there, and everyone knew it was gonna have a little baby pump, and it did. It went from like what was it, $10, $11 to $16, and it retraced. And now it's chilling. The people that are like soft paper hands got out, and right now just wait. Let it marinate. You gotta let it marinate. Let the market play itself out. Right? There's a lot of cryptos that are doing random moves now. VXV will just go quietly in the night and just next thing you know, it's at $27. Like, what the hell?
Well, theoretically, VXV getting to $20, $25, things of that nature is a lot more simpler and a lot more in sight now because of KuCoin. It's literally somebody can get on their phone. They don't have the KYC. They don't need to make all they need is just their name and their password or whatever. And you got a KuCoin account. You buy VXV whenever you want. Is it USDC is the pair?
USDT.
USDT is the pair, and
you do it on CoinMetro too. And then imagine Vectorspace goes on Coinbase. Imagine it goes on Crypto.com, Kraken, Gemini, eToro, Webull, like all of these. Eventually, pops everywhere.
Bro,
$2 billion.
The barrier to entry is a lot simpler now, but the barrier to entry as far as getting tokens or the amount you would need is a little higher with VXV, but
like
you know
100.
it's not that bad, you know. It's really not, but you know it's one of those things where it's like what is your goals with VXV?
$1,000 will get you 100 tokens. VXV hits $100.
Yeah, I can show you guys right here.
$100 will be,
so you put $1,000 in, will basically give you
$10,000,
a little less than 100. So you would probably have to put like 1,100 in. 1,100. Yeah, so it'll give you about 101. You know what I'm saying? And it hits $25 from here. What is that?
I'm just saying $100. If it hits $100, when it hits $100,
yeah,
and you have 100 tokens, that's $10,000.
There you go.
You can make some money with that.
Yeah, and I mean, though it isn't life-changing money, but it's more than you would have had just holding in your bank.
Tokens. If you have 500 tokens, that's $50,000. If you have 10,000 tokens, somehow you're able to get 1,000 tokens. I'm sorry. If you're able to get 1,000 tokens, that's 6 figures at $100.
Yeah.
10,000 at $10.
Now 1,000 tokens will run you about 10 racks.
Yeah.
Right now.
Some people actually do have that.
But some people do have it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Some people do have 10 racks. Some people got 30 racks, 40 racks. I mean, if you were in before it boomed, depending on how much you got, you might even got that. You know what I'm saying? Take that profit, go ahead and flip that, throw it up in there, man.
That's the same thing as LCX, man. Get to 10,000 LCX, which is not going to cost, it's only $3,000.
I don't even know. Let's check.
$3,000 to get to 10,000.
How much LCX? 10,000?
Yeah, 10,000 LCX was costing like $3,000.
10,000 LCX. Yep, about 3,100.
3,100. It hits $10. LCX hits $10. That's 6 figures. So turn $3,000 to 100,000. I'd do it.
I take it. I mean, dude, 3 racks, not even that much.
What was that last tweet?
What is that last tweet actually? Oh yeah, we definitely got it. Well, I'm tripping. So this one's from
VXV News. This is VXV News.
Crypto Maniac DLV.
Yeah.
So he said the CEO of VXV is in meetings with Microsoft, Azure, SpaceX, and Morningstar. We're gonna act like this is just normal. Most people are just like, oh yeah, you know, that's normal. This is not a normal crypto, guys. Vectorspace AI is gonna melt faces in no time. And then he puts Quant, Trias, Albert, and Quirdo. Do you know what that is?
That's the one Dante made it. That's the one that was like $1 last week.
Oh, okay.
It's $8 right now.
Okay. Oh, that was the one. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. Cool.
That's the one that blew up. It made a lot of people money. A lot of money.
This is in the Vectorspace. It's the Telegram group, right? Yeah. So that's in the Telegram
group.
It
says, meanwhile, back at the ranch, we'll be focused on UCL, ICL, meeting tomorrow. We have a meeting tomorrow. Azure, SpaceX, meeting today in 30 minutes and more on Thursday. So they're having meetings with SpaceX and stuff. We've already said it. They want to work with NASA. They're going to work with all this technology is powerful.
Yeah. And
if VXV pumps, LCX will pump along with it as well because they did a little partnership thing too. It's a domino effect.
And then Ape Mode 23 said, yeah, it's probably nothing. Probably nothing.
Sarcasm at its finest.
Yeah, you know, man.
Oh, dude, I have a tweet of the day.
Oh, okay. But we haven't done the tweet of the day in a while. I think since it's Monday, it's only good. I guess we should do it, you know? Motivational Monday. Yeah. Might as well.
No, we should do it. Whenever we remember, we should do it.
Yeah. And this is from our boy Crypto Nagato. I like his tweets, man. He's always pretty influential. So he said, when the huge profits come, don't blow all of your money. Don't buy stupid things to impress some noobs. Be smart, buy a couple toys, and invest the rest to create passive income. Free yourself. I think that's really good.
Beautiful.
Really good, straight to the point, no bull crap, no fluff, just straight. And I like that.
It's beautiful.
I like that. What is your takeaway from it, though?
No, I love it. That's the key. That's the financial literacy. You get the money, you multiply the money, and with the money you multiply, you create more money, and then you invest it in the things that allow you to make money multiply on its own. That's the key.
Passive income.
That's crazy. Passive income. You got to work first. You got to get money. So more often than that, the average Joe, average person, needs to make the money. However you need to make it. You got to work for it. Trade your time for money. The end goal is eventually stop trading your time for money so you can do the things that you love that makes you money.
Yep.
So that's my goal. So you bust your ass to make money. You make that money multiply. So you put that money into things that will multiply that money, and the money that's multiplied, that money, you need to multiply that money. Eventually, it'll get to the point where the money that's multiplying will be enough to allow you to stop having to work for that initial amount of money that you needed to work for. You can stop that. Now you have all that money that trail you created that's working, allowing you to do what you want to do.
Yep.
If you in whatever it is that you want to do, eventually you can build it, and that will, in a sense, also make money. But you're not relying on what you do to make you money. You're not relying on it. It's just money coming in because you're getting everything. You can monetize anything and everything in your life. So if you're able to monetize what you love to do, that's the best case scenario. But in order to get there, it's harder for a lot of people to do that if they have bills to meet. So that's why you got to multiply your money, create passive income, and then now you can focus on what you really want to do. And then now eventually that will make money. But the thing that's beautiful about it is you're not reliant on that money.
Yeah.
You're just doing it because you love it.
The passive income that you create should theoretically make, once it surpasses what you do have to do for the real world for money, you should take the passive income that you make and make that passive income make you more money. So that's basically it's just a game of doubles if you really think about it. You're just trying to double what you initially got, you know? Especially like, say you make $100,000 this year. Next year, theoretically, you want to make $200,000. Then the next year, $400,000. Then the next year, $600,000, $800. You know, well, yeah, right, from 400 to 800. You basically just want to double, man. As long as you continuously double, I think you'll be pretty good. Honestly, I think you'll be pretty good. So, with us getting into crypto this year, and the amount that we put in, it was a pretty sizable amount. But next year, we want to still be able to put double.
The amount that I put in. And then I got hacked a little bit. I lost a little bit, but then that has already come back because of people in the community, other people that helped, Dante and the people in the community, and reserves, and then making smart plays comes back, and that's all it is. You get knocked down, you just get back up and you keep swinging.
Yeah, man. There's so many stories out there of people getting like their money stolen, their stuff hacked, and it's unfortunate that there's people out here that really do that, bro. That's what they live on. But
it's Debo. It's a bunch of Debo. You know, you guys ever watching Friday?
That's not even Debo, because Debo at least will face you and take your money.
Well, I mean, yeah. You want to get Debo.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is Debo wakes up every morning
just to take your stuff.
And he wakes up, and the first thing that comes to mind is crime. So he wakes up, he's like, I'm gonna steal something today. I'm gonna punk Craig and smoke and get some from him. What you got my 40, Craig? Rest in peace.
None.
Rest in peace to the I forgot his name, the actor that plays him though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But guys, honestly,
Debo wakes up and thinks of crime.
There's a lot of scammers out here, bro. But as long as you stay focused on your goal and know exactly what you want and try and get that financial freedom in your mind,
Tommy Lister.
Then go ahead. Oh, okay, that's his name.
What you got my 40, Craig? Stall him out, Debo.
As long as you have your goal in mind, man, and you keep pushing and striving towards it, you'll definitely hit it, man. There's going to be road bumps. There's going to be blocks. There's going to be things that come in between you. But as long as you stay focused, stay on your purpose, man, don't let anyone knock you off, I think you're going to make it 100%, guys. So
you're not going to make it if you buy the top and complain.
Well, even if you do buy the top, you can still dollar cost average down from the top.
Saying, buy the top and then complain.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, we're not talking about those people, honestly.
Those people aren't going to make it.
They're not going to make it.
If they buy the top and complain, they're not going to make it.
100%.
If they buy the top and all right, cool, buy the top, but at least I'm in. There's a positive mindset. I have bought the tops a lot of times.
Yeah. Because of FOMO. Everybody FOMOs.
I bought the tops a lot.
Just happens. So what?
But when it tanks, I don't sell. I buy more. Now, on some of them, it is what it is.
Exactly. Well, hopefully you guys found some value today.
Join the Discord.
This episode was I think it was pretty interesting. A lot of different topics. Yeah,
you said some racist stuff. I'm just kidding.
I did too. A lot of different topics.
We didn't. Imagine somebody that just skipped to the end of the show just because.
Yeah.
And they heard me just say we said some racist stuff.
They're gonna be
like what the hell? Nah, that came out wrong.
Yeah, I think it was a fun episode though. But definitely, guys, if you found some value, bro, please go ahead and smash that like button, man. It really does help the channel out, man, and allows for us to get this message out to more people and kind of have this conversation that not a lot of people are having. You know, we're just two guys that love crypto, that love talking about it, and we want to vibe out with you guys. And from our subscriber base and the views that we're getting, shows that you guys are really vibing with us, man. So go ahead and do us a favor and go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the public Discord if you want to hang out with like-minded people. And
it's not from Friday, it's from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, it's Boys in the Hood. Join us on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram if you want to.
You don't think that the episode's gonna be weird because we say some weird stuff earlier? I'm thinking about it.
No, I think it'll be pretty good. I think people will find some value in it. Hopefully. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Be safe. Peace.